Man, I ain't gonna lie, I can't help but to feel bad for the progress of the storyline between the Masked Man, Seth Rollins, and the Vision. Because everyone knows that Bronson Reed was supposed to win his qualifying match instead of Jey Uso, which is why Jey Uso was mysteriously taken out and replaced with Logan Paul, just so they can at least run a storyline with the Vision and Seth Rollins coming back at the Elimination Chamber. Because even from a storyline perspective, there is no way in hell that Adam Pearce would willingly put any member of the Vision in the chamber match without earning their rightful spot in the chamber match. Now, I know Bronson Reed got hurt, obviously, but if he had somehow won, but his injury would have stopped him from competing in the match, then, Paul Heyman and Logan Paul could have went, well, one of us has to represent the Vision in the chamber match, but it wasn't the case. Bronson Reed didn't win. Yeah, he was supposed to win, but had he actually won like originally planned, but his injury kept him from competing further, then it would make sense for Logan Paul to have then be like, oh, well, I should represent for the Vision since Bronson Reed can't make it. Yeah, man, Logan Paul's spot in the chamber match was supposed to go to Bronson Reed because, like I stated in the past, it makes no sense for Seth Rollins to go after Logan Paul. Logan Paul wasn't even in the Vision when Seth Rollins was kicked out by the hands of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. With that being said, there was already a lot of interference up in the men's chamber match. We could have just, let Drew be like the main interference up in the match. And this storyline, honestly, could have and probably should have just waited to like SummerSlam or something like that. Because, yeah, man, if Braun Breaker isn't medically clear for WrestleMania, we might be running Seth Rollins and Logan Paul back for the second WrestleMania. It'd be a good match, sure, but like I said, Logan Paul didn't provoke Seth Rollins. It just makes no absolute sense for Seth Rollins to want to extract revenge upon Logan Paul when he had nothing to do with Seth Rollins being kicked out in the first place. Now, I know, it's only Logan Paul and Austin Theory left that I guess Seth Rollins could attack, but once again, this is why this storyline should have honestly just waited till SummerSlam. That way, Braun Breaker will be back, Bronson Reed will be coming back, and stuff like that to pay this storyline off. But nonetheless, I guess kudos to WWE for working with what they have. But yeah, I mean, it just makes no logical sense. Now, the path for Seth Rollins, if they do have a match at WrestleMania, it'd probably feel lackluster. No real build-up since Braun Breaker at this point has been injured for the last month or so. But yeah, man, let me know if y'all want to see Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul again for the second time at WrestleMania. But yeah, man, until then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace.